Okay, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much. We are still continuing with our series of probability. Today we'll be doing this type of questions where they gave you a table, and then you need to find some random probability that is being given there. So this question that we have now, these are types of questions that are being asked from grade 11 and also grade 10 and also grade 12 if depends how do they select, because it's not being taught in grade 12, but they do ask it in grade 12 also if they like, so be aware of that. So question 10, which is 10.1, each passenger on a certain Banana Airways flight choose exactly one beverage from tea, coffee or fruit juice. This is the result from the Banana Airways. And then we have a lot of unknowns here, and then we also have an unknown here. Now they tell us that write down the value of what? Of A, which is A is a total of here, and also A is a total here. It depends how do you count it. If you say 60 plus 100, you're gonna get 160, and also if you plus 60, 80 and 20, you're still gonna get what? 160. So A is what? Just 160. Going to 10.1.2, when they're saying now, what is the probability that a random passenger is a male? A random passenger is a male. Now mind you, how many males do we have? The total of males is what? It's 60 out of the total people who are what, which are A, which is what, which is 160. So probability of total of males, any male, but I need to get the total of that one. How many males do I have? I have 60 males out of how many passengers? Out of 160 passengers. You can leave your answer like this, but if you want to simplify it, we can simplify it. It's 60 divided by 160, which gives us 3/8. This is the probability that a random selected passenger is a male. And let's get to 10.1.3. Now, given that the event of a passenger choosing a coffee, they are telling us that choosing coffee is independent of being what? Of being a male. I hope you still remember the independent. The probability of A and B is equals to over probability of A times B. That is what? Independent. I hope you still remember that. So they are telling us the probability of choosing a coffee is independent of being what? Of being a male. So now start by doing the probability of what? Of a coffee or a male and what? Coffee equals to probability of male times the probability of what? Of a coffee. Now coming to our table now, the probability of that one being a male, this is our male, and also being a coffee. So from here, this is where we connect between a male and a coffee. So we have B all over how many people do we have? It's 160 equals to, now being a male, probability of being a male, we already found that one. We said it's what? It's 3/8 on our previous question, and then times the probability of what? Of a coffee. Now we need the total of a coffee, which is what? Which is 60 over what? Over 160, the total of everything. Now calculating this one now is an algebra. Denominator, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So 3 times AD is 240. This is B, sorry, this is B. And then 8 times 160, it's 1280. Then from here we cross multiply. We're gonna have B times 1280 is equals to 160 times 240. It's 38400. Then from here we divide by 128 both sides. Then our B, if we divide by 128, it's gonna get what? 80. So the value of B is what? It's 30. I hope you understand everything. Okay, guys, now we're going to tackle this question. We have this table, and then they tell us that the survey was conducted among 100 boys and 60 girls to determine how many of them watch TV in a period during examination, where it's written their responses are shown in this partial completed table. So we have this table where they are comparing watch TV during examination and did not watch TV during examination, which is the male and the female. Now they give us this table. Then our first question is saying calculate the value of A and calculate the value of B. This is our value of B and this is total. So to find the value of B, just adding 60 and 48, and then we find the value of what? Find the value of B. So starting from 11.1, how do you find the value of B? Just 60 plus 48. I hope you can add that one. We're getting 128. And then the value of B, value of A, sorry. How do you find the value of A? A plus 12 give us 32, because this is the total of these two things here. So A plus 12 is equals to 32. Then how do you find A? It's just 32 minus 12, which you get what? 20. So this is B, and then this is what? This is A. Then if you can get the total of these, just to complete this table here, 80 plus 20, it's what? It's 100. Then 48 plus 12 is what? It's 60. Just to complete our table here, because we never know, probably we'll need the information that from that table. So now 11.1.2, it's saying are the events being a male and did not watch TV during examination mutually exclusive? I hope you still remember that. What is mutually exclusive? Mutually exclusive has to tell us the probability that you're gonna find here needs to be equals to 0. So if it's not equals to 0, then it's not mutually exclusive. Now let's find the probability. Then the probability of a male being a male and you did not watch the TV. We're looking for that probability now. This is a male and this is did not watch a television. So come here and then come here. Both of them, they meet in this one place, which is 20, all over the all total of everything, which is what? Which is 160. Now you can simplify it further if you want to. Just give us what? 1/8. So this is a probability, or this is the event that we find here. But the question was, it was mutually exclusive? No. So therefore, no, it's not. No, it's not mutually exclusive. It's not mutually exclusive because this thing is not equals to 0. And then now coming to 11.3, which we have now 11.1.3.1. If a learner who participated in the survey is chosen randomly, what is the probability that a learner wants TV in the period during examination were written? Now, watch TV in a period of examination were written. They didn't tell us which that person, is it a male or a female. They just tell us that they watch TV during what? Examination. So the probability that we are looking for, the probability of the watch TV during examination, during exams. That's the probability we are looking for. So now coming watch TV during examination, it's 120. So at 120, we are looking for a probability, and we're going to divide by the total of everything. So what do we find if we simplify here? It's 120 divided by 160, then it's 3/4. This is what we have here. And let's go to the 11.3.2. Now they are telling us, is not a male and did not watch TV. Now, if it's not a male, because the only solution that we have here is either a male or a female. Now they are telling us is not a male and did not watch television. It's not a male and it did not watch television. Meaning that they want the opposite. They want it to be what? A female, and they want him to what? To watch television. I hope you see the trick during this question. That's what they want. That's what they want. If it's not a female, if it's not a male, then it's a female. If it didn't watch TV, then it did watch TV. Then they want the opposite of that one. So what we're going to do here, if we are going to do here, it's a probability of what? A female that and did not watch. It's not a male, meaning it's not a male. If it's not a male, then it's a female, but that female did not watch television. Sorry about this one, I made a mistake there. And if it's a female, now there is the female did not watch the television, so there is 12 there. All over want the total of everything, which is 160, then which is 12 over 160. You get what? You got 3/40. So this is the probability. Thank you.